Hi, this is Jeremy. Welcome to another episode of Practical IT. In this episode, we're going to take a look at Ansible and getting our control machine ready. And this will set us up for the start of a series exploring Ansible. Let's get started. Okay, first thing we need to do is talk about what is Ansible. I'm looking at the docs.ansible.com site right now, the official Ansible documentation, and the first sentence in the About Ansible section makes it real clear. Ansible is an IT automation tool. It can configure systems, deploy software, and orchestrate more advanced IT tasks such as continuous development or zero downtime rolling updates. So basically, it's a tool where we can automate all the things. The great thing is it operates for Unix type hosts over SSH. And if you want to use it against Windows machines, it uses Windows Remote Management, which is part of PowerShell. So we will get to the Windows side of things a little bit down the road, but for now we're going to concentrate on the Unix side of things and Unix-like operating systems. We're going to start off using a Linux host as our control machine, and we need to enter some commands to get this going. So first thing we want to do is do our updates. And of course, password. Okay, so this is our Linux Mint machine. Kind of gave it away because it put in the asterisks when I typed the password. So we've got the first command entered, and we're going to go for the second one. Install software properties common, and we'll let this run. And we need to add a repository, and we're going to hit enter to continue. All right, we're going to update again. And then we're going to install Ansible. And this gets all the stuff installed that we need to be able to run Ansible. And so we will finish this up once this is done installing with a test command just to make sure everything is functional. And so we can enter Ansible localhost. So it's going to execute against the local machine. -M setup. And it spits back information about our machine. So if we scroll back up, we will see all the information that it's collected. About the hardware, about the operating system it's running on. Okay. So the IPv4 and v6 addresses, the architecture, the biostate, which is handy to have, the date and time of the system, and if we come down a little bit further in the list, let's see. Talks about SATA controller, all this kind of fun stuff. And this is a recycled machine. I put an old 80 gig hard drive in it just because I knew I was going to use it for this kind of testing type purpose and for the videos. So it's running Linux Mint. Version is 19.1 and Ansible Docker 0, and it goes into more IP address stuff. Bottom line, there's a lot of information here, but this gives us the minimum configuration that we need in order to start down our path of learning Ansible. So in an effort to keep this video short and not overwhelm anybody, I'm going to wrap this up. If you are running a non-Debian based version of Linux, or if you're running FreeBSD or another version of BSD, I would highly suggest that you go out to the Ansible documentation and take a look at the specific scenario for your system for the installation. It does vary from system to system just slightly. One caveat you should know is that the control machine cannot be running Windows, and there are reasons for that, but that's not a bad thing, because we all know that if you're doing security properly, then you want to do it in layers, and so separating the control machine onto a completely different OS as your desktop machines or your servers is not a bad idea. On that note, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, click the bell icon for notifications. Feel free to leave comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.